All that was just warm up, or before it was like really warm up. Now's the time where everything matters. Smash has many unique ways for many other characters to also be expressed in very different ways, and that just continues from first Smash game all the way up until now. My name is Nairo Quesada, known in the Smash community as Nairo, and I've been playing competitive tournaments in Smash since 2008. So if I were to win EVO, the first thing in my mind would just be like finally, I finally got like a major win in this game. I've won tournaments in like local and regional and stuff like that, but nothing like really big. I've come close to it, like maybe like a 4th place or like a 5th place and stuff. Almost close to winning the majors, but not really actually getting it. So definitely would be really good. And I just gotta be confident, because if I'm not confident against any of these guys, then I may just end up losing. I've been to many big tournaments before, like all the other previous EVOs, and the fact that this one just, I don't know, even though it's a lot more entrants, the most entrants ever in a Smash tournament, it's a tournament, or EVO's always been a tournament where like the first seed of the tournament may get like 33rd place. Upsets will happen. Like you can never like look at your bracket and be like it's gonna go exactly the way it is on the website. Never the case. I guess things that motivate me is just like maybe like my family, stream Smash enough that I was able to finally get enough money to move out of the place that we lived at. Pretty much lived there my entire life, and it was like a really like crummy apartment. So to be able to move to a house and like same for like and bring my mom and like my brother there, like it's big enough that we can all live there. That makes it all worth it. My family, they weren't really like cool with me going to tournaments and stuff because they were scared of like me like doing bad in school. But I always made sure like prioritize school and stuff. So my grades were always good, so they pretty much had no reason for me, or like they had no reason to complain about me attending tournaments if my grades are like really high, like A's and B's. My mom and I used to argue I'm like, when I'm 18 I'll be able to fly without like a parent or like a legal guardian and stuff, and she was like, alright, fine, you could do that. So I pretty much got lucky in terms of when Smash Wii U came out and like when tournaments started happening and when I started streaming. It's pretty crazy that I went to so many locals and like regionals, but now I'm just like, maybe I might go to Japan and stuff for a tournament and like people would know me. Definitely an experience I never thought I would like actually experience, but it's all thanks to Smash and stuff that people know me. Man, of course.
And like
wisdom you duck on, right?
That's unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like online and LAN is a whole different game, because I play online all the time, but I perform way better online compared to LAN, and that's just because that's where I practice.
That actually is like one big plus of playing online, where it's like you never really know who you're gonna face if you get in like an arena and stuff, and so you just get the opportunity to like practice so many matchups.
So like on Wi-Fi, I end up playing a lot of top players anyway, so like it's not really a new experience for me. If I'm not playing on Wi-Fi, I'm just sitting in training room like looking for something new.
Do you like study your past sets? Or
of course, like
yeah.
you have to go over it like a lot. Take a lot of notes.
There's a lot of first-time people entering, so they have no VODs or anything like that, or like never went to a tournament prior, so it's impossible unless you somehow played the person on Wi-Fi, which would be very hard to know. Yeah, besides that, usually you would try to like watch videos of like the top seeds, because they're the top seeds for a reason, because they have results prior.
There's always something to gain from playing anybody, but especially high levels. And maybe you could even ask them, because most top players are pretty nice about it, just like what you did wrong and everything about that. When you're playing Nairo, what goes through your mind?
I just try to set up like either a combo starter or low percent. Like I like very rarely drop low percent combos, so I'm like, alright, I have like 3 different ways to start it. So depending on how they're playing, if they're like shielding a lot or they're like jumping a lot, like Nairo would obviously be like the combo starter there, because I could just catch their jump.
With over 3,500 people, things could happen.
New characters, new game, just a bunch of new skill and new faces coming. Anything can happen.
It's incredible to see all the players that competed in the Nintendo Online or Open Online, and for the winners to be out here at EVO and compete with the best of the best to like prove themselves or at least see where they stand. I think like the entire, not just like the game on its own, like just like people that you meet in the community and stuff like that is all part of like one big thing, and it's pretty special. You know, like they've seen me win like majors before and in the previous titles. I haven't had a major win. So people are just like wondering, when am I gonna do it all at one tournament? Maybe this tournament, maybe EVO is gonna be the tournament. Eventually something was gonna happen. I mean, I believe it was like 6 o'clock was when round 3 pool started for like everybody. Like the tournament's really about to begin. Like all the best 200 players are still in. So upsets are gonna happen all over the place, and yeah, that's basically what happened.
His damage he already has on Nairo, 90%. All he needs is one more good string and a KO.
No. He's got to find his way back. There's a counter. Yeah, he's...
Mr. R is a good friend of mine, and like we do have like back and forth sets. I knew it would be hard, and also I have beat him before, so I was still confident. But like Mr. R was just playing really hot based off his set before. Yeah, it was a crazy set, but he ended up taking it 2-1. Happy for
There's
him.
the back air. Mr. R off stage. Has to watch the counter. He's just going to go to the ledge again. Cannot get the conversion.
Oh
a forward tilt from
goodness.
Mr. R, and he knocks Nairo into losers.
That still is an upset, even though he's a very good player, because I'm just ranked higher or like normally placing higher than him. So it was an upset, and it sucks because, you know, now my entire bracket completely changed. And then I just like sit down and just like take some time to myself, and I'll be fine. But, you know, you gotta just recollect yourself, because you're still thinking about the past set. You're gonna probably lose the next set, and then that's it. You can't go back and do another set and redo and stuff. Everything just happens. Like, I guess versus Mr. R, he like almost 0 to death me at the start of game 3. That's like really bad. But like versus Kep, I like died when he was at like 90%. So that's like maybe like a few more interactions, and I just bring it back. Game 1. I took it with like a pretty dominating 2-stock on his Isabel, and then he went Villager, and I was like fighting, even though they're pretty similar, like core gameplay wise, it was like fighting 2 different characters. It was crazy. He did this really crazy combo in game 2. Like I was just like, wow, I can't believe I actually got hit by all that, but like I didn't let it like get to me. I was just like, all right, that was good stuff. And obviously he was very like emotional as well. He wanted to get as far as possible. It was just like, you know, Evo hype, like, you know, trying to prove himself. I'm pretty sure that's his first time ever coming to the US as well. And we had a really close set. He was winning game 3 as well for literally the entire game until the very end, and I just made a comeback. In some cases, it's better to just keep playing back to back and stuff, but like I think I needed a break in between Kep and Mars, than to the fact that I had no break versus a top 3 player, or like before getting to a top 3 player. You know, I still needed like to cool down. Mars is basically like he's like one of my best friends, so even he wasn't happy. He was like, I really didn't want to like fight you there.
Nobody wants.
Yes.
Mars is basically like the kryptonite right now. Well, 17th out of 3,500 entrants is really, really good, like amazing. But like to me, you know, I didn't really come here to get 17th, so I wanted to get at least top 8, and then when I got top 8 to get first place, but you know, I couldn't achieve both of those, or I couldn't achieve one, so like it's impossible to achieve the other. So I was disappointed with my placement, and some people may not be disappointed with their placement, but I guess everyone has different standards. So to me, it's still a loss, but like, you know, I'm not unstoppable. So, you know, the players that I lost to, they just played better, and I just have to, you know, hold that L, I guess, like people say, and just move on from that. I guess my fear would just be like letting people down. Like even though like I probably shouldn't care, like if I lose a set and like I'm like upset at myself about it, you know, I still think about like the other people that were supporting me. At the same time, you know, I could just check like something like, or like maybe stream, and people just be like, "You'll get him next time" and stuff like that. And I'll already be good by that point. But like, you know, that's like reassuring that, you know, they're supportive of me no matter what, how bad or how good I do. And like I'll always like, you know, be grateful to like the Smash community.
Teleport canceled, and now Mars gonna have to recover here. He's gonna go low, respecting Nairo, but now he's trapped at the ledge.
He is an empty hop, forcing Mars to hold shield as he threw out an option beforehand. Explosive Flame not gonna do it. Oh my god! Oh, that was terrifying! Like, oh my.
That was a
She's
40.
fast.
That was a 40-yard dash. They were just running after each other, looking like the Olympics or something. But here we go. Nairo looking for a forward air. Mars, a lot of hits will do it right here. Maybe a forward tilt, something like that.
Oh my! That does not get the ground, and the backer coming through, knowing that he was gonna go for the flip kick. It's interesting to see how close this game has been. For not really close in terms of just the game, but how Nairo's been getting so consistent with these up air chains, using Battlefield.
Or if he is, he's not gonna make it easy for him. That's for sure.
Absolutely not. I mean, here you go, man. But Nairo's making it pretty hard at the same time. Keeping off stage.
Yeah, he caught him in his jump right there. And, Mars unable to make it back. Oh, the crowd's giving up for Nairo. And he did beat one of his biggest bracket demons, of course, in Mars. So that's a huge win for him, the #3 player in the world. So he's got to be feeling pretty good about that win.